What's going on, everybody? It's Charlize Walker of Lisa's Business Enterprise, and I'm going to be talking about what you should do with your employee review. And so, usually within the last quarter, normally most businesses, they go over their employee reviews, employee appraisals, things like that. I know with most companies, they'll give you some form or a document to fill out or whatever to give your own self review. And then your manager will do a review or employee review of you. And then you guys come together and talk about it. So, one, I would say definitely if you're really into your company that you're with, take advantage of your own personal, the one that you do yourself. If they do it like that, go over it. And I say when you do this one, when you do your own personal review, go ahead and take and acknowledge the things that you have done, of your achievements, your goals, what you have, projects that you have worked on, anything, and actually spill that out for them and what you have done for the company and everything and what you improved on. If you've been with the company long enough, if they give you the review from last year, look at that all that information or ask them before you actually do it. And then when you get the review, hopefully you get it before you meet with your manager. You carefully read the feedback because you want to understand what they're looking at and what they're highlighting. So understand the strengths that they highlighted. Number two is you want to identify the areas of improvement. They should be providing you, if they didn't in the document, once you get with them, they should provide specific examples. Number three is when you meet with your manager, as they should be, when you meet with your manager, discuss any discuss any concerns that you have that you had on your review and basically act on developing what was identified so that you can achieve those goals. But lastly, which is, I would say, most important, if you don't understand something, you want to ask clarifying questions. Accepting feedback that you don't understand or agree with doesn't benefit you or your manager. So seek clarification and ask questions to get feedback that's more so you can understand because it's going to be helpful and useful to you. So, for example, if you see something on here, you're like, I don't know, because most of the time it's going to be something that you're like, I didn't see it that way. So if you say, can you give me an example how I could have handled that better? If they give you a situation that they was like, no. So tell them to provide you with that information. Or you can say, can you give me an example what you mean by this, that, and the other? Or what can I have done differently? Can you expand on that? I'm a little confused. Can you explain it in a different way? So you want to ask clarifying questions so you can understand better because you don't want to go in like, they gave me this, and I really don't understand. You want to be able to communicate because one of the things that they evaluate is communication. They evaluate your skills. And one thing is, I say, tell people, always ask, what are some specific changes that I can make to improve? Because jobs, I would say employers should invest in your career development. And so ask them what suggestions do you have for me? So if you do those things and you're in, I would say do those things if you're into, because some people just don't care. Like, I don't know, I ain't gonna be here next year or whatever. So if you care about your job, you care about the things that are going, there's always ways to improve. There's always things that you can improve on. And because it'll make you better and make you more efficient at your job. Make sure you go to my website for my services, my digital downloads, and my e learning workshops. Until next time,